Must you make me suffer like this, Mage? Alright, the stupid wall is mended. Can we go? Or are you damn well satisfied? Oh, gods. Hear that farmer and her spawn come again. The god's blessing upon you, madame. Your wall is mended. No. No reward is needed. My acolyte and I are bound to give aid to all who ask, to make the world a better place. Thank you. Yes, the water is gratefully received. Thank you, and thanks to you, young daughter. At what point will you be done with this charade, apprentice? Yes, you understand me. And more to the point, I understand you. My terrible ambition hurt these poor, simple people, and I must atone. Blah, 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 blah. You don't need to explain to me the object lesson you are attempting to impose. How long will this punishment be? How long do you intend to keep me bound to this ridiculous vow? And how do real clerics actually wear these stupid, scratchy robes without losing their minds? Oh, these things are terrible. You can't be serious. The rest of my life. Apprentice, you aren't thinking straight. You realize that if you condemn me to a lifetime of manual labor, repairing walls and sowing fields and fixing fishnets, that you condemn yourself too? Oh, of course you can't picture anything better to do with your life. Your simplistic view of the world still mars your vision of what is possible. You'll waste your brilliance, your potential, on these lowly tasks, just to see me suffer. Fine. I'll add a few more stones to the wall. What does it matter? Is the grain going to make a run for it? Will the cows take up athletics and make a great leap? This is a damnable waste of our time. It's not too late. It's not too late to turn back. It's not too late to back up the reins of history, Mage. Everyone is retreating back to their little corners of the world. Everyone thinks our grand imperial experiment is over. Everyone thinks you and I are dead in some palace coup. This could be an opportunity, while their guard is down for you. Oh, I am very serious. Why not? You see how easily the needle is moved. Fine, not easy. Rather, how possible it is to turn the course of progress with the right people in your pocket. I may not have your mind under my control any longer, but I got to know it very well when I did. You have thought long and hard, and how would you do it better than me, haven't you? Oh, I was well aware of your thoughts about me, apprentice. That was one line I could never cross. I never blamed you or disciplined you for those late nights, ruminations you tried to hide from me. I thought I owed you that much, and your thoughts were useful. I don't think you were right. Not about everything, but you weren't entirely wrong. You thought I moved too fast, took too much on myself. Right, so how would you do it? Maybe something smaller, something subtler, Or something, slower. I'll admit, something you anticipated that I should not have dismissed, with how suspicious people would be of change. Even change for the better. The more inexplicable and rapid the change, the more it unsettles them. You understand that, because I taught you. Oh, how it feels to have agency stripped from you. I suppose I did teach you that. And now you have ideas how to do it more subtly, more gently, don't you? There's no need to answer. I know that thoughtful look you are trying to hide. You have the ritual. You have the advantage of my example, my victories, and yes, my mistakes. And you have me. You know I'm right about the wastefulness of these petty border wars. Why not try again? And my role in this? I suppose I'd be your apprentice this time around. How may I serve you? High Mage of... Oh, child. I did not hear you returning. Did you hear anything? No? Good. We speak, holy secrets, not befitting of the ears of the oh! Yes. My acolyte did just kick me in the shin. The daily struggles with obedience and respect. I'm glad you find it funny, child. Thank you, yes. And if my, acolyte has no objections, we'd gratefully accept your mother's hospitality for the night. Not your real mother. Or whatever do you mean, child? Another war orphan. How kind of the farmer to take you in. And, let me guess, you lost your parents in the chaos after the Empire fell. Oh, during the, Malvorn invasions. The Malvorn soldiers knocked this wall down too, did they? Yes, as my acolytes say, is our sympathies, young miss. And our thanks for the bed for the night. And what's this? Oh, yes, I can see it's a potato, but why? For me. Well, that's not necessary, but if you insist, fine. Thank you, and please tell your mother that we'll be down in a few minutes. Yes, farewell. Yes, it's surprisingly good. No butter or salt, but it has flavor. Maybe boiled in the broth. Fine, yes, my appetite is back. Just shut up and eat your potato. You're unbelievable. If you're going to pull off this cleric and acolyte act, at least pretend to respect me, at least in public. Well, well, a few more stones on the wall, and then down to the farmer's house. Yes. After you. Good evening. It's a Secret Moth again, and thank you so much for listening. If you would like to hear more, like the video and subscribe if you enjoyed, and there's always more on Patreon too. If you're watching when this video comes out, I'm actually streaming right now, and there'll be a link in the description. Or if you're in the future, I always stream on Thursdays and Friday evenings. I would also like to give a special thanks to Kelsey Brock, Jaeger Groupie, Carmen, Ray, and all the happy squirrels. That's a lot of them. And thank you to the rest of my patrons. Good night. Sleep well.